What's going on, everybody? It's Con Connection. I am so excited that I am filming in my little Nook studio area that I created over my 30 days of doing no submissions, no work, and still getting paid 10K for the month. Okay? So if you're joining me, thank you for clicking on the link in the email. I really appreciate that. This month, I am filling you with content. So make sure you like, subscribe this video so you can get the notifications when I am going live. Make sure you can get the notifications when I post a new video. And make sure you subscribe to my email list, because guess what, y'all? I'm doing something different. If you are on my email list for the month of May, we are going to submit a proposal. That's right. I am going to be giving you step-by-step guidelines on how to submit a proposal. And if you actually open the email and you follow what I'm telling you to do, by the end of May, you may have submitted your first video, you may have submitted your first proposal. So to each his own. So there is no more excuses. Okay. All right, so if you click on this video, you're wondering, what did I do in the month of April? Well, I have taken off April to revitalize myself, to do stuff around the house, things that I wanted to do. And so I'm going to answer some questions as to how I was able to take off in April and still make 10K a month. It was only 1 month, but still make 10K, and I didn't have to do not one piece of work. So I got some questions here I'm going to answer that I got from some people who wanted to know what I did in April. So let's go over them. All right. What were you doing or not doing during your 30-day break? Well, guys, let me tell you something. First and foremost, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Just naturally, I would stay in the bed till like 10 o'clock playing Hay Date. I know, y'all, I know. I would literally stay in the bed till 10 o'clock playing a game on my phone. Why? Because I had no work to do. I wasn't working. I was relaxing. I was doing me. So I played video games on my phone in the morning. But when I actually got up, I did some much needed stuff around the house. I created this beautiful flower wall. As y'all can see, I'm not finished yet. I still got the things, but I got my flowers today. So I'm going to finish the wall. I don't know if y'all can read it. It says Con Connect. But I created this wall. I created this space. I cleaned up my closet. I cleaned up my house. You know, I just did things that I've been wanting to do around the house that really... And not that I was too busy to do, but I just didn't make the time to do it. Now that since I didn't have anything else, I made the time. So I'm really excited about that. I will show y'all my closet, but it's kind of messy, so we ain't gonna do that. But I just did stuff around the house, ran errands, you know, things that I enjoy doing, built stuff. I built this chair, I built this, and I just enjoyed my time. And I still got paid, y'all. I still got paid. All right. Question number 2. Where exactly did the 10K come from? From what contracts or payments? Okay, y'all. So let's break it down. My 10K came from 3 contracts. 3 contracts. Horse training, which is going on its 3rd year. I got 2 more years left. Elevator maintenance, which is in its 2nd year, I believe. And then my courier service, which is getting ready to hit a year. Those three payments yields me 10K every month. Now, sometimes they fluctuate because 2 of them are like based on per hour or per service, but I'm still getting my money regardless. So 3 contracts, y'all, 3 contracts gets me 10K a month. So exciting. All right, question number 3. Was there a moment where I looked at my account and was like, oh wow, I'm still getting paid. Well, given that I've been doing this for about 3 years, I'm used to the money coming in my account. So no, there was never a moment where I was like, oh my God, I'm still getting paid, I'm not doing anything, because honestly, I kind of been doing it anyway. But I can see for someone who's just getting into government contracting, just becoming a federal concierge, who now has the luxury to get paid a monthly stipend of however much a month that they know is going to be consistent and come out, and be like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm still getting paid. I mean, I could have went on a field trip. I could have went on a trip, within this month, and I still would be getting paid. I ain't want to do that because I got so much stuff to do around this house, but I could have, and I still would have got paid. So no, I was not like, oh my God, but I am definitely grateful, because out there with this administration, they got contracts getting canceled and stuff. So luckily none of my contracts were canceled, but it could happen. So I'm still completely and utterly grateful that my contracts were still paying me in this month. All right, question 4. How did it feel emotionally to know the system was working while you rested? Y'all, let me tell you something. If you don't believe in government contracting, or you don't believe in being a federal concierge, because y'all know I call myself a federal concierge, but if you do not believe that this system works, I don't know what to tell you. I literally took 30 days off and still got paid. I did nothing. No submitting, no consult connections work, nothing. And I still got paid. Like, this system, if you work it, y'all, it really does work. But you have to put your effort, your time into it. If you don't put your time into it, you don't put your effort into it, you're not going to get any results. And that's what I keep telling my students. Students are like, I'm not saying anything. And I'm like, well, what have you done? Nothing. Okay, well, shut up. I'm sorry. I be wanting to say shut up. But you have to do the work. You're not going to get the results if you don't do the work, y'all. You have to do the work, okay? So emotionally, I'm like, I can't believe that I can literally take 30 days off, 60 days off, 120 days off, and I'm still getting paid and I don't really have to do anything. I will never not do anything. Never not. Does that mean I will? I will never sit around and just not do anything, but I can. I have that option now. The system works, y'all, and if y'all don't believe me, book a call with me. Let's talk about it, because I guarantee you there are so many more people out there making way more money than me, sitting around doing nothing, enjoying their life, because life is meant to be enjoyed, not worked, right? All right, next question. How do most people assume you're doing when you're off the radar? I don't know. That's a question for you guys. So what do you assume that I'm doing when I'm off? Like this 30 days, what do you think I was doing in this 30 days? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you thought I was doing, although I just told you what I was doing. But let me know. No, let's scratch that. Let me know what you would do if you could take 30 days off and still get paid $10K for the month. Put it in the comments, okay? I would love to read that, you guys. How long did it take for me to get to this point where I could take time off and still get paid? Y'all, it's been a journey. And actually, it hasn't been a long journey. There are some people who've been at SAM.gov for 10 plus years, 8 plus years, 7 plus years, and haven't done anything with it. I started Consult Connections in 2021. I started bidding in 2022. No, I started Consult Connections in 2021. I started bidding in 2022. I won my first contract in like 3 months later in 2022, March or May of 2022. So it's been 2022, 3, 4, 5, 3 years to get to this place where I'm comfortable enough to be like, I don't feel like working this month. 3 years, y'all. But I have still been making money since March of 2022. I just wasn't comfortable enough to be like, yeah, I'm going to take 30 days off. Hey, baby, Let me tell you, this month I'm going hard with the submitting, so I might be taking I might be taking 6 months off. I don't even know. Okay. Okay. What steps did I take before the break that made the income possible? So, if y'all don't know, there are 5 steps to submitting, right? So they want to know what steps did I take where I could take a break, but and still get income. So the easy answer is submit. In those 3 years, I submitted proposals, bidded on proposals, submitted, right? If you're my student, what do I always say? Submit, forget, and what? Right. So I've been doing that this whole time. And luckily for me, I have been awarded over 18 contracts. And I have 3 that's paying me on a monthly salary for the next 5 years. So what did I do where I can take 30 days off? I submitted. I dedicated my time, my investment in myself, my money, training classes, so that I can be where I am today. And guess what? You can do the same thing if you believe in yourself. A lot of times you guys don't even believe in yourself that you can do it. And I'm going to be honest. When I first started, I didn't believe in myself either. I was like, this ain't never going to happen to me. Nothing never happens for me. But it did. And as you can see, I was able to take 30 days off because of it. So believe in yourself. You have to put in the work. It's not going to come to you. The government is not going to chase you. They're not. You don't have to chase the government. All you have to do is do the little bitty work that we do. Remember, we're not doing the physical work. The subcontractors doing the physical work. We just chilling and connecting people. We just concierges, right? Okay. Next question. How does the federal government payment process actually work? In simple terms. Well, now I will say the only thing that I had to do was in March, I had to submit invoices. So the government payment system works by submitting invoices to their platform. So there's IPP, there's PIEE, PI, or WAFT. And there's some other payment systems that I have not been privy to use yet. But believe me, when I do, I will be doing a tutorial video. Y'all know I got you. But those are the payment systems that I use to submit my invoice before I took my 30 days off. And of course, the government pays them in that 30. I don't know if y'all heard that, but if you didn't, oh well. But the government pays them in that 30. And then once I got paid in April, I was just chilling. I just took care of what I needed to take care and chill. So invoices, payment platforms, and sometimes they pay by credit card or you'll send them an actual email invoice. So that's that. Okay, what advice would I give to someone who's working hard but feeling stuck? Don't give up. Don't give up. Right now, I'm also in like this 30-day thing where I'm trying to lose weight. I got a ball gown to get into in June, so I'm trying to get it situated. And I would say if you feel stuck, don't give up. You're going to get so many no's. And I know that sounds disheartening, but you're going to, I know that doesn't sound great, but you're going to get so many no's. You're going to lose so many solicitations and proposals, but eventually you're going to win one. And that one could change your life. The great thing is being a federal concierge doesn't cost you anything but time, right? It don't cost you to submit. It don't cost you to lose. It don't even cost you to win, which is our goal. It just costs you some time, maybe an hour out your day. But if you can make an hour turn into $10,000, come on now, is that even a question to ask? So if you're feeling stuck, you can step away for a minute or two, not a long time. And when we say minute, y'all minutes be like 2, 3, 4 years. No, honey, a minute like a day or two. Okay? Step away, take a breath, revitalize yourself, realign your goals in your head, and then jump back in it. Because I guarantee the government is not done giving out money. And the longer you wait, the more money you're going to miss out. So if you're feeling stuck, don't give up. Just think about your goals. And of course, I'm here to guide you. So, if you want some mentorship, you can go ahead and book a call with me. We can talk about it. I can walk you through getting the stuck feeling, because everybody gets stuck. Everybody gets that feeling. Okay, I got students now. You know who you are, but I ain't gonna say no names. Who feels stuck, who gets stuck and does nothing. But then they gotta get that motivation. They gotta get that spark back, okay? So if you're feeling stuck, don't give up, all right? You got this. Because it only takes one contract to change your life, okay? All right, last question. What mindset shift helped me believe this was possible in the first place? What mindset shift helped me believe that this was possible in the first place? Well, unlike a lot of you guys, I didn't have a choice to develop my mindset. I was in a situation where I needed money. I needed something to happen. Okay, I was in that situation. I didn't have that luxury like a lot of you guys have to develop your mindset. Okay, I had to have it. It had to work, or it wasn't. I was done. All right. The mindset I would suggest that you guys have is to submit, forgive, follow up. That's my motto. Submit, forgive, follow up, because like I said, it only takes one contract to change your life. And if you are able to go through the process, go through the motions, and not have to hold on thinking, or is this going to be a winner? Is this going to be a winner? I'm telling you, the more submissions you get, the faster results you're going to get. And eventually you're going to be getting a win pretty soon. So the mindset that I would tell people they need to have is really not to give up. It's going to happen. It's not like playing the lottery. It's not. I mean, yeah, the more you play the lottery, the more you might win, but don't give up, guys. Oh my God, I cannot stress this enough. Do not give up. Y'all already working a 9-to-5 that you don't like. Just add this on. If you win, cool. If you don't, it don't change nothing. So the mindset I would have is, this is not a get rich quick type of thing, and don't give up. That's what I would have. But my 30 days is over, so I'm back to work. Guys, if you are looking to get started as a Federal Concierge, click the link below, book a call. I am having a free masterclass on May 10th that you guys can book. And so we can talk about how to get started, the 5 steps of submitting, and you can ask questions that you might have if you're interested. But don't do this alone. I'm here to guide you through the process to help you to your first win, guys. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, all right? So make sure you like, subscribe this video, comment below what you think I did during my 30 days, or no, what you would do if you could take 30 days off and still get paid $10K a month, okay? Like, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Remember, if you are not on my email list, go ahead, click the link below. Get on the email list, because this month I am actually giving you the 5 steps to submitting, where if you follow my email, you will be able to submit your first proposal. I guarantee you. Only if you follow, though. If you don't follow, then I ain't got nothing to do with that. All right? All right, guys. I will talk to you later. You will see me in this background more often. I created this. I think I'm going to add some flowers over here and some flowers over here. But I created this. I'm so excited to get started. And I will see you later. Bye. Comment, like, and share for more.